Bring it down, man. This is the Get Righteous Podcast, episode 40. You know what it is. We've been locked in doing this shit. Lock in. Catch up, Jenny Taylor and step up. Head them by beheading and tell them to keep their heads up. Dress up, please don't get my stress up. My pens are more efficient than rappers when I play dress up. Friendly competition. Call me John Hancock with these compositions. Call me John Henry Hammer in the whole scene. You a machine and I put you in the dope fiend. My alter ego got a body now. Main focus is the raise a rapper body count. If you wanna come get it in, that's a mama nigga, man, Mary for your chains on. This the breeze with the top down. Don't be mad cause your girl took her top down. All the wolves who they try to take the top down. Reciprocating the balance, so who on top now? That nigga Zito been the truth, huh? Married to the gang, it's true love. Not the one you should go get. Except change, that shit don't make no sense. Shout out to the homies who stay around and do real things homies do. And shout out to my hometown, even if you don't fuck with me out down. You ain't know it's my thing. Big homie over pie, the whole thing. Blood of an angel, like the food of a devil. If you see me as a second understanding, I'm a rebel. Hold up, let me take the rapper off this shit. We don't do no promotions. I got a sponsor to get promotion shit. Hold up, my bad. Let me get you in here, Z. Let me know how y'all be good. Crazy. I've been on TikTok. It's been going in and out. It's been wild.
Talking about?
You know, we good. Was goody.
Was goody. I mean,
you know, they shit.
One of them days. It's one of them days.
One of those days is Sunday. Tsunami flow, I take the thought of Tokyo. So we ain't no liars, cause longer than Pinocchio. You better have my paper, cause I know how to choke a hoe. Business is business, I never mix it with the hoe. Since I've been turned thought, I can't see the level breathe. On the west, been up, that's the lead. So watch how your niggas do. Oh my bad, all of you. And she tell me how it's beat. We dropping that late farm. I wanna kill him slowly while he sit back with they charm. Into the deck, out of the cool TNT, highly explosive. Oh yes, we rock and roll, they calling in, but they don't get no answer, cause we got control. Walking through the lockdown, high as hell, blindfold. Know your boy straight like he ran wherever I go. Getting native to the new, with no ransom, they gon' get. Better have your eyes, yeah. You gon' shoot. Blew the way, dodge it that. Tell them Roger that. So you can call me Zim. You got my number now. This largest sim. No reception, nigga. Bad bars, nigga. I put them in the trunk. Bad bar, nigga. Such an elephant. Find me in your room. That's the hate up in the milk. Cause I'm swinging with a broom. Clean sweet. Niggas know who the best all is. Run this bitch cause that's y'all is. Open case, close your lid. Judge Drippy, I'm the crucifying any Lucifer. I'm abusing them, bruising them, putting noose to them. Chuck a deuce to them. I'm in conclusion,
This who?
Niggas better know they roll and shut their mouth before they news becomes old. Charlie Sheen, niggas winning here. Freddy Cougar, y'all. I'm your interfere. Got that it factor, so we make it float. Floats, they gotta float.
You know,
you gotta send me those. He done brought out the classics throw baskets. Who that? Oh, Big Bud, I got you, fam. Did you hit the thing or mistake, or you wanted to come in? You want to come in? I got you. Hold on, I got you. Yeah, I need those. Woo, hold up. Those give me a little. Those give me a
there
little.
You go.
It was good, fam.
What's going on, bro?
What's goody?
You already know.
Man, how y'all been, man?
You already know. Like I said, look at bro. What's good, bro?
All right, man.
You know this shit. We at it again every Sunday, keeping the podcast rocking, coming in, dropping what we drop,
Absolutely.
doing what we do.
That's what's up.
I got to get up there. We got to talk, man. I've been behind the curtains, man. I've been in this behind the curtains doing what the hell. I've been in the soil putting it together. So when I get up there, we got to talk. Like we got to get up, like for real,
Yeah,
like no, like no game shit. Like we in, like we there, like we in. All we gotta do is say the word, like we goody, like straight up 100.
hey,
Like
yo, but I already know, man. Like, you know, we can't stop, man. What we doing, man?
thanks.
We can't sleep. We can't do nothing. Like, it's just part of who we is. And as time go by, it just gets stronger and more. And you know, at the end of the day, like whatever we do, we just want to help our peoples, you know.
Yup,
And
Oh, it come
I've
down
been
to.
myself too. Like I've been behind the scenes. It been a lot. I've been doing a lot since the last time we chopped it up. But
I
you know,
see.
the energy never changed. You know what I mean?
Facts, you know this shit. I see you.
So
I see you.
when
That's
we
what I
when you come out here, you know what I mean? Get with me, man, or we get with each other, man. Stay more in tune with what we got going on in these projects, because the support start here, you know.
That's facts. Everything we was locked in and doing back then, that ain't nothing but 360. That shit ain't nothing but triple more. Like you already know what it is. And when we
Yeah.
link up and crazier, so when I get up top, you know that's number one. Just like I told my mom, when I get up top, she already know what it is. Nobody around me but motherfuckers I fuck with.
Straight up. That's the same thing here, man. Like this, what my community look like right here, like right here. I don't know nothing else, you know.
Yep, exactly. And that's
All
it.
these other, like, it ain't nothing wrong with getting support from other people, people from different towns and all this and all that. But it's something different, man, when it's homegrown and we all from the same spot with different walks, but the same spot. You know what I mean? Some people had to walk to Connersville. You know what I mean? I had to walk to the projects, but we
Facts.
still was out here. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. And that's 100. And that's what we got to do. That's why I said it's love. I'm loving. I'm seeing the people come together. I'm seeing more brothers come together. I'm seeing more people reach out and connect, especially in town. Our town need it because we know how our town rocks. You know what I'm saying? It's always a bitch match, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to see the people finally starting to realize, like, you know what I mean? There's more to just yourself. Like, you know what I mean? There's more than just you gaining. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we help each other, man, your gain ain't gonna do nothing but triple. It don't matter what lane you in. You just need that to know that you got that motherfucker on the left and right side of you, and you good. You ain't got to worry about shit. And that's rocking 100.
But also, man, like you know, like some generations before us and all that, they may have them old heads and all that. Like they may have forgot about us. You know what I mean? Because we wasn't their responsibility. You see what I'm saying? But we was in the streets, but we're not their responsibility. So us now, we can't forget about no generations, bro.
No,
Because
no.
if we the ones that gotta look out for these people, man. I mean, because if we don't, they gonna be in the hands of somebody else and it get worse.
Yep, and look, and we all know how that go. We all, and you, y'all specifically, because y'all my older brothers, you know what I mean, and make sure I stayed out the bullshit. So y'all know, you know what I mean, firsthand, you know how the shit go. You know what I'm saying? So y'all was able to lay it to me, and I was able to stay on my path how I have throughout these years. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always wondered, well, damn, how you was able to do that? How you was able to stay under the radar? Look, I had elders that I learned from and taught me. Motherfucker, I learned how to move and I learned what was what. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. Like, you know what I mean? You got to. But just like exactly what you said, first is we might have skipped a little bit in our elders. You know, they might have went left, might have forgot about us a little bit. But we can't forget about what.
Nah, we can't forget about nothing, man. Especially if we want to see change.
Yeah, exactly.
Because look, they say if we want to see change, this is what white people say. If you want to see changes, we gotta go and make votes and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's how you make changes in the office. But us, if we want to make changes, man, we gotta get our youth.
Yeah, we gotta definitely get our
That's
youth.
how we gonna make our changes, man.
Exactly. Exactly. And we got to get them now. With all this bull crap that's going on, using the stuff they got out, we got to grab them up. Grab them up quick. That's why I
Like
definitely
things like
come down to June. But I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Can you hear him, Z? I can't hear him. I can't hear.
Like the sound went out.
Don't sound.
No sound.
I think bro fix it. He probably gonna go out and come back in.
Probably.
He's starting off fire. You might as well give him the introduction.
Well, goddamn.
So they could come on back in. You know, I love it. I love the bill. Like a double bill for y'all tonight. Barack, what's good, my boy? I ain't seen you in a minute. You know, you still family.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
I'm on. All right.
All right, word. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, you good. Look, you good. We on. We rocking. We on. Anyway, you people come in. We on.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get in touch with you. I gotta step off right now, but yeah, hit me, man. I want to be involved. You know what I mean? Because
Thanks.
you know what I mean, I need some education, and both of y'all can give it to me. Y'all got it.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
Absolutely.
I'm tearing any education somebody got skill set. I'm tearing it up, man.
Yeah, factually, I know. You ain't got to tell me. I know how
I'm tearing it up.
sit down together and do this shit. So I know, and bro know too. Zab know too. He know how we get it in and shit. He called.
It's crazy though, but real fast before I go and shit, like I just was at a little speech, a little seminar with the sheriff, the head sheriff, Jim something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was able to let him know because I'm like one of the persons that always crack through the system, because when I get in trouble, when I come home from prison, I max out. They make me do all my time.
Yeah.
So but the people that come home on parole, they gotta get jobs or they'll go back to jail. They gotta be in the house at a certain time or they get violated.
Right.
They gotta go to NA meetings and all that or they get a jail. So the issues that they needed to address that got them in jail, they to a person like myself coming home maxed out, I'm right back at it because I don't got that down. I ain't mandatory to do nothing.
Right. Yeah, facts.
So I'm bringing stuff like that to their attention to try to get a program for everybody, bro. So everybody get addressed, bro.
Exactly.
But yeah, I gotta go right now, bro. But that's where I'm at, bro.
Facts. We gonna build. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you on the book and send you the number. You should have the new number. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. What's happening?
Let's get it, bro.
All right, Brody. Now we can get started.
Yeah, let's get it, because we got a spicy one tonight.
I'm ready. I'm here. And I'm early.
Let's get it. All right. Let's get it. Zito, bring up there. First
wow. With all of that said, welcome to episode 40 of the Get Righteous Podcast. That is your man Heru up top. We know he has now changed his name to the Truth, because the man is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. You did.
Right.
I'm your man Espizito. Every episode is brought to you by that Blazing that 420 Medical LLC, as well as BC Marketing LLC. For all of your custom needs, you see the gentleman up top, whether it be custom apparel, custom any type of thing that you need done. I don't care if you need drapes put in your motherfucking house. You see the man up top, he got you, right? For all of your marketing needs, whether they be digital or physical, you see me. Email marketing, social media management, menus, logos, flyers, you name it, I will take care of you. With that being said, we also run advertisements with the podcast. We run 45, 30, and 15-second commercials that will promote your business. You get exposed to our viewer and listenership was about 2.2K right now on all major streaming platforms, so that's a good look for you and your business. Okay. Now that the bills are paid.
The belly bill will still.
Man, let's get to it. The slap heard round the world. I'm Rick James, bitch. What did the five fingers
God.
say?
My boy got Smeggy D. What y'all think about, man? What y'all think about, man?
We have been
try to add some people. Hopefully it don't mess up. Hold up. We got
I know it's been super duper overload on social media with this shit. Everybody and their mama is talking about it. You know, it just so happened on the night where we had just got done doing the podcast, and then boom, it happened. It was like, damn, we gotta wait a whole week to get it. But
Facts.
what I'm reading into this, right? Besides the regular schmeg of the degular, was Will wrong? Was he right? You know, which we of course pose that question to all of y'all
I
before
had
we
to
start.
go into and see and get all the angles and all the different 1-2s. But yeah, go ahead and continue before we start dropping the.
So outside of that, you see whichever side you're on, whatever the case, you see these news platforms taking a stance on it and getting involved. Everybody and their mama dropping their opinion. We know that Will has resigned from the academy, which means basically he just doesn't have the right to vote anymore in terms of the academy. They haven't, I won't say they won't, they haven't stripped his Oscars or anything like that.
Facts. And how many years has he been doing that shit? He don't care, man. Come on, man. I gotta understand. Certain point of time, this shit they've been there and done that. You know what I mean? It's for these new people. But yeah, go ahead, Z. Well, that's what I said. Yeah, let's get into it.
Right. But the biggest takeaway from
but hold up, my bad. You already know what we on tonight. The smack around the world. So whenever you want to jump in, and we locked.
We need to hear from
Bro is here, Big Buzz with us. You already know how we do. You family, man. All you gotta do is hit the damn jump in. So once we get done explaining what it is, y'all can come right on with us. This is an open. We open on this one. Right? So go ahead, Z.
The biggest takeaway that I'm seeing that I'm getting is the women versus the men, and not just women period, but seeing I guess more quote unquote independent women taking a harder stance with this than domesticated women, which is very funny to me. What we're seeing is the parallel being drawn between toxic masculinity on some bullshit versus being righteous. So we pose the question, what's y'all's take? What are y'all feeling? What's the word? I kick it up to you up top, Mr. John. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Peace, family.
Just like bro said, hold on, man. I'm about to start. Y'all better start calm. I'm about to start pinning y'all. Also, whenever you're ready to jump in, you can jump in. If you want to jump in, jump in.
Yeah, better slap his ass. You goddamn right. The fuck?
And see now, just like I said, like I had to sit back on it. What's good? You know the shit, man. You know it. My naga.
What it do, family?
What's good with you, King?
Man, as you see, man, I'm laid back, man, enjoying this Sunday.
Exactly. I've been on the top. I've been on the other app going hard. I've been going hour. I've been going in on the top, going in. So I've been.
Man, they show love, like TikTok.
That's
TikTok will definitely show love.
It's a different fighting over. Let's get this in. Then we go at the end. We go chop it on how we chop it up. It's a difference from fighting over as in fighting for your fight. Exactly. That's why I said I want to get into, because you already know from the gate. That's how I was with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the gate.
What's up, Big?
That's how I was with it, and that's how I'm still with it. I ain't gonna say I was, because I'm still with it. Now, is it effed up? Had to do it in front of everybody. Yes, it is. After a point, it is. You know what I'm saying? But in all, it had to be done, and it was done in a sense that, you know what I mean. He got years of a lot of built up, a lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of different things, a lot of different, things he been going through. The August, the her being all out and doing her thing. Now, how you doing? Thanks, love.
What's good? Peace. That's good to see. That's good to see right there. The three kings. That's what's really good.
What's up, King?
Salute to each and every one of you kings. Word bomb. Family right there. It's all love. You know what it is with me, fam.
All love.
He should have pulled that man in the back and beat the skin off that nigga.
Yeah, facts. Now that's
just for where his celebrity is at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because me personally, with where I'm at, yeah, I'd have did that on stage. But for William, where he's at with it, his celebrity, and you got a lot of people watching you, and then you're supposed to be on this love thing, you should have pulled that man to the back with just you and him, put the gloves on, got in the octagon, and beat the skin off that nigga. Talk to him like, yo, don't ever disrespect my queen like that, boy. What's wrong with you? Watch your mouth, nigga.
Right. Right.
Facts. Now, this is where I have to go with it. And Big Bud, our family, our bro that's in the chat, so, you know, we all from the same town, whatever. I was born on what you call on Flagler Street, triple F, fist fighting Flagler. So you either gonna be able to get it in or your ass is staying on that porch, you heard?
Facts.
This is how we do shit. When there's a problem and something going down, you go tap that motherfucker on the shoulder and point to a building, y'all go behind there and do your thing, and then you come out, you know what I mean? Whoever's scarfed up, scraped up, well, we know what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I understand it. Yeah, he could have waited till he got to the back and just said, you know, get it in right here, like, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. But at that time, y'all gotta understand, like I said, the boiling points, they're already going through crazy stuff. The kids, wow. Then
the kids is watching.
Then wifey not only y'all already swingers, but she's swinging on her own now. So she ain't even with the family thing. We doing our thing together. She done went out and did her own, whatever they calling it. Y'all know what they call it. Whatever she does.
Oh no,
entanglement.
Yeah, and then you gotta go through that with the little sickness, you know, head down and stuff like that, and then to get to this point right here where you just like, all right, bro. Like, even though you like, because you know it's comedy. Like you know what I'm saying? And I don't blame her neither. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, it's like, yeah, you know it's comedy because you laugh too, because you done did it before. We done seen the clips. We know who Will is. We done seen it. But at the same time, you gotta know too, Will been smacking motherfuckers. He been smacking. You know, smacked the motherfucker that was holding him that time.
Yeah, he did smack a nigga on the red carpet too.
Yeah, like he been smacking cats. So to think,
yeah, he will smack him.
His wife look over and she's like,
"You're too close."
His wife's like, he like, oh, you know what? They Muhammad Ali on it, man. Let me go, you know what I mean? And then rock thing. But, you know, that's where I'm at with it. Like, yeah, and somewhere, some form, it's just going to get to the point to where the man rather he's chilling or trying to hide it, the masculine going to come out. It's going to burst out. We all got it. We all, you know what I mean, have it. And then you just going to go, it's time to get it in. All that talking and shit don't matter. It's just effed up that it was in front of, well, I don't care. I don't watch that shit. I don't give a F about it. But for the people that watch it and rock out with it, it's just crazy to happen to see that, you know, it had to be that way. But he did what he had to do afterwards. He apologized. Like, that's what I'm saying. I got the video. I'm going to post the video up. They don't show him back.
Nah, don't apologize, though, my son.
But they don't show the back video when they was together talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather it was an apology or not. I'm just saying they don't show the back. They don't show the back video of you know,
right, the green room shit.
Go get that, like, you know what I mean, or them talking in the back,
right,
and all that, and the boys coming and he telling them, nah, I'm not pressing charges and all that rap. Like, you know, the only thing you get in news is, oh, he did it and there's a lawsuit coming, or he did it and blah blah blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about the, you know what I mean, what's happening afterwards. Like, they already gluing it up. He taking what he had to do, sign his shit. I resigned from that. He doing everything he had to do. Fuck it, you know what I mean? I take my shit. That's what I did. What I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? But how y'all feel? We know what bro saying. You know what I mean? Off of them. The other kings. Where y'all at with it? You know what I mean? Holler at them in the back. You going there back? How we doing? Like, what we doing? Like, what's going on?
I'm not Will Smith, so I'm not hollering at you in the back, my guy. And I'm already guilty of that. I done took my queen to a show and I was performing right after the dude. And he came to the front. That was my fault for sitting up front. But he came over there like, yo, what's good? I was like, yo, nigga, don't do that. Go ahead with your stuff. Do your show before something happened to you. I had the goon squad in the back. I was like, yo, don't do that. So I get it. But I played myself by sitting up front. So I've learned, yo, don't, at a comedy show, keep your ass in the back of the middle if you don't want to get heckled or a nigga to point you out, because some real gangster shit will go down real quick fucking with your boys. But for William, he should have showed some motherfucking diplomacy and hit that man backstage in front of the celebrities, not in front of us.
It's like there's no
that one you could have hit it with the, you know what I mean? You could have
look, bro. When it comes to yours, right? Whether it's your black queen, your kids, there's no limitation on where you tell me or how to tell me how to protect.
To react.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't go to the back and say this motherfucking joke. You know what I'm saying? In front of millions of people.
You said it out here.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit out here is happening.
So I'm gonna handle it
out here, nigga.
Yeah, so I'm gonna handle it out here. You know, if Will wasn't a celebrity,
right.
you know, it wouldn't have been looked at. You know what I'm saying, that way. It would have been looked at. You know, oh, a man just protected his woman or whatnot. No, this man disrespected his wife in front of millions of people, and I'm going to protect my wife in front of millions of people. You know, so I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong.
It was a person.
Oh no,
a regular person. Disrespecting, he smacked the shit out of him. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? That's what's up. But since it was in front of y'all watching TV and all this, and there's the Oscars, and you're supposed to be this and this, that, and the third, man, get the hell out of here.
Bro, honestly, I'm not.
Fuck them Oscars. We need our own goddamn award.
Yeah, we do.
And they took that statue from our shit any damn way. So y'all up there showing off for these motherfuckers. Where they have some type of decorum because it's the Oscars. Man, please.
The Osiris, you already know. But of course,
What the God said it right though. Nigga, you disrespected out here, I'ma handle it out here. And that's real talk, boy.
It's crazy.
Word, we ain't going to the back right now. Right here, boy. Y'all. I ain't mad at him at all.
You know?
You wrong. You bugging out. This is bad for black folks. This is bad for the kids to see and everything like that. Do y'all niggas feel that same way when you be smacking your kids in public and all that other shit?
Look at Will as a whole. Like, he has a great career. He's been a level-headed gentleman throughout his whole career. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like this man just up and smack motherfuckers every time. He's been a level-headed gentleman throughout his whole career.
Disrespected though, like the other day.
Don't play with me.
You'll put some respect on his name.
Don't play with me. I'm gonna handle my business, but I am still human, Slim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's already known that, like, yeah, he is professional, but at certain points, he done already smacked cats for violating. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what you think? And then, first of all, it don't matter any. Like I said, it don't matter. Like, I don't play with my women.
And it's documented though. Every single time Chris Rock has his name in his mouth over the years. Like when she was boycotting the Grammys and the other shit, he made jokes about it. When she was going through their entanglement bullshit, he had something to say about it. Like
so he was already on big picking shit.
Yeah.
Kind of in the same field a little bit.
Yeah, I heard that too. Like he was already poking and prodding that man.
You know, Will not just comedy, but Will do some comedy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not fully comedy, but I can see, yeah, you know, and you know, them artists envy each other too. Entertainers envy each other all the time for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't understand in that industry. I done started the acting. I done know what questions come in, shit you gotta sign, and all that shit that go through other people that people want to go get, and then somebody come in the backboard or grab, or some shit might be coming out. Y'all know they know about the movies beforehand and try to get in, and they go over and get the other person, you know what I mean, the name whose bell's rocking. So a lot of these motherfuckers really, they be laughing in front of them cameras, but behind doors they be like, man, you know what I mean? That's that motherfucker. I could have had these 3 videos and had this award if it wasn't for something.
That laugh that he let out, that was a forced laugh, my nigga. Like, if you understand this human body language, you can tell if you ever been in that type of scenario, like a comedy show. Some of these like the restaurant out in Vegas, it's called Dick's Last Resort, where they be fucking hiking on you since you walk through the door.
Oh, they rude as hell. I heard about that joint.
It's crazy.
It's their thing to be rude.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right, exactly.
Like, come on, man. Like, and not like
you can't wander in there and not know.
He said that's their thing.
It is.
I got that. Yeah, I got
whole
that.
Fight break out in there off of what a waiter said to somebody who was at the table. Like, there's nothing. It's crazy.
Had that been Martin Lawrence hosting the show, would he have smacked him?
Seen his wife's face. That was it. Absolutely.
Yeah. That was a confirmation.
No, I think Martin would have had it. They would have thought it was a what's that movie called? They would have thought it was the scene from Bad Boys was coming back out. Motherfucker, he would have.
Yeah, they definitely would have thought it was a bit.
Stop
That
That was the forced fucking laugh. Sorry. Like, when you're sitting there, sometimes you laugh that off, like, oh, shit. Oh, no, get away from me, my nigga. Like, but then you kept on, like I said, it's documented history that he always got Jada's name in his mouth.
Always got something to say.
How long you gonna poke
Really?
he wanted a piece of that piece when she was doing Low Down Dirty Shade. He was mad.
You know, and then Jada had about her condition. That's came out.
She was looking good in that joint, boy. Yes, she was.
So, you know,
she was looking hella good.
That's my boo still. I don't give a fuck with him.
Oh, you want the box?
Like I told everybody else.
Learn
real quick.
40, baby.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. Jada should have jumped up on that nigga. Is you talking to me? Oh, you must want a box. Yo, everybody would have fell out if she would have walked up there. Punched him right in his fucking shit. Like, bang, nigga, hold that. Disrespecting my shit.
Hello, Miss Virgo. How are you?
Great is.
But yeah, man.
That shit would have been hilarious.
Chris Rock learned a very harsh lesson, and you know, like with any male, unlike any male who knows what love is, and don't play that shit when it comes to their lady. Like he learned a harsh, and he slapped the pookie back into that nigga. He went straight back to G1 to go cop.
He had to go get a little medicine relaxer. Yeah, we early today because you know, and the wife want to do a little thing tonight, so I told him, of course, we can go early and get on at 6.
We're not doing that.
Yo, he ate that slap though, son.
Yeah, he hit him with like, cause
he ate that shit.
Cause he done did the training for Ali, so he could have knocked him out.
You see how open his stance was?
But I think
he could have knocked him
back. He swung his shoulder back. See, what y'all don't understand about I do fighting shit. I do fighting shit. So you gotta watch it. He's trained to throw that right, but knowing that he is trained to throw that right, he could have knocked his ass out. So when he threw it and threw his hand over, he could have threw it over like this, and that shit would have swelled his face up. But he threw his shoulder back to whiff the hand, so his hand wouldn't turn and rock his shit all the way how he could have. Now people saying, "Oh yeah, he ate it." He didn't want him to eat it. He could have turned it over and rocked his ass how he really wanted to, but he just did it in an instant. Like, okay, yeah, I ain't walking up on stage. There's a million people out here, but I'm about to tap your shit one time. But you know what I mean?
It was the walk away. Yeah, it was the walk away for me.
He never came firing back. That stance was open.
He gave him for 2 seconds, like
he was ready.
Yeah, he gave him 2 seconds, like you got 2 seconds to let me know if we gonna rock this shit out on the stage. Oh, all right. And walked off, like, you know what I mean?
Mike Tyson would have knocked him out with that slap.
And when he sat down and told him to keep his name, you know what I mean? So, you know, we all know what he said, you know what I mean? Straight up. But on that shit, like, I would have left him out, man. I'm just telling y'all straight up.
But like, here's the thing, though. To everybody else, I
would have slid Chris Rock all up and down that motherfucker.
The females think this is toxic masculinity at its finest. What do y'all feel about that?
You said it's what?
The females are saying that, or not most of, there's, you know, a actual portion of females who are saying that this is toxic masculinity at its finest. So I'm going to ask you three, pardon me, what y'all feel about that. Anybody who would like to comment? Know the shit.
I don't give a fuck about what they talking about.
Yeah, it's crazy because you always got different different portions of women. You got different portions of women that's saying that it's not enough men, which I do believe that don't protect the black women.
That's my thing.
So it's like, here you go, got a man who protecting his black woman, and it's like, oh, you know, so it's like, I can't feed it
this way. First of all, we're gonna disclude all single entanglements, complicated, all that. So if you ain't married or none of that, you ain't even part of it. So
you can't even put a vote in. You can't.
So your vote is already off. So talking about you ain't gonna nobody holding you down anyway.
Thanks.
I'm 1,000 though. Y'all know I'm the fool. I'm 1,000. Now we gonna get
Yeah.
y'all ass down. So until somebody putting a ring on it and doing something like that for your ass, shut your little ass up. Once that's going through it, now they can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, any one of them will say, "Yeah, babe, damn, you did do it on stage. My bad, I gave you the look, but he got him something."
Yeah. Fuck that.
I put
Fuck
it.
that. I'm gonna protect mine. I'm gonna protect mine by any cost, by any means.
Any means necessary, B. Hell yes.
Facts, Virgo.
Hell
Facts,
yes.
Virgo.
I don't want no horrible, harsh frequencies coming toward my queen, because I'm gonna tweet right then. Like, so what you say, boy?
Y'all need to know. I bet you now everybody know. You know, I bet you they know now. He's okay, yeah. We gonna second think before we say Jada. You know what I'm saying? We gonna second think that.
I would have been like that though since.
You ready?
You know what I mean? Like straight up, ain't no pain over here.
Way he went about it. Not toxic. He had the right to defend his wife. It was how he went about it, and not toxic at all. If you're a man and you disagree with Will, you soft as fuck. There it is, right there. Like,
yeah, facts, 100.
That's dynamic right there.
I don't care. If he went
Only reason how he went about it is because it's celebrity.
I don't
That's
care if he went up there and mushed him. First of all, you, boy, I ain't even meaning what I'm talking about. Shit.
You already know what it is. But like, we let y'all come up in our house and this is how you act.
Shit I did, but first of all, he's I don't give a fuck how soft he smacked you or whatever. He hit you with an open hand. So he hit you to let you know.
Open hand.
I'm about to let you know.
Biatch.
I'm about to let you know if you pum.
He biatched you,
I'm
boy.
about to let you know if you pum or not right now. Because once
Yeah, you pum.
I ain't mush you or punch you. I smacked you. So if you don't throw nothing back, then boy, oh boy. So you know what I'm saying? So like, come on. Like straight up. Like he already knew. He knew.
I definitely don't think it's toxic, man.
Yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm about to lead a slave right now. Peace.
Man, listen, I don't look at it as toxic at all.
Who was trying to
I know toxic masculinity. I know toxic relationships. I know, like, it's not, to me, this is not toxic masculinity. This is just, honestly, this is the return of what our very solid elders, OGs, big bros, like whatever the case may, this is what they instilled in us, and it's coming back. Like, when you with somebody, you defend that person. You understand? It don't even matter if y'all don't agree, you know what I'm saying, privately, but out in front of everybody else, like, I got you. Like, don't worry about it. This on, you understand? Like, this is not toxic at all. Because the way my father broke it down to me, the way my grandfather and the homies and the elders broke it down, like, when that's yours, all bets is off.
Definitely.
I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker breathe crazy on your lady. You on their ass. That's it.
Straight. Yeah.
I'm all for being a gentleman. I'm all for taking the higher ground. I am a advocate. I got books about it. You understand? But he told me, he said, sometimes, sir, you gotta remind the people of who the fuck you are.
Yeah, there it is.
No, I will. If anybody he don't know, I will. Nigga, I'm gonna laugh all day, believe that. But Z don't know, nigga. I will remind you, when it's needed, motherfucker. Trust and believe.
Should it have been a closed fist versus an open hand slap? Should it have been a body slam or a rock bottom, a people's elbow, a sweet chin music? Like,
yeah, I don't know. I'm on that Shaolin shit. I tore half a motherfucking rock's chin off, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy because don't
use it. I don't like using it on his ass. Right on TV.
Man, fuck that. Protect yours, man, by any means.
By any means necessary.
It's too much
talking about. I don't care what nobody talking about.
So yeah, protect your woman, man. Protect yours. Most definitely protect yours. You know.
HM Music, that's what it is. You don't know that's my guy. That's exactly what would have happened because I wouldn't even smack them. All real. All people out on here, Zito already know what it would have been. It would have been no smack, would have been no nothing. He would have been looking for the handshake or the smack. Bow! They were like, oh shit. Done. The whole shit is over. And then more announcing or nothing. I'm the announcer now. Anybody else got some more jokes? Who else got to come out this motherfucker? Like, what? Straight up. Straight up. Like shit, I done kicked a few cats' chin off growing up. Like, well, you can chin early. That's the best way. No knuckle bruising, no nothing. Straight.
No, nothing.
You know what I mean? Like,
Nothing.
you know it. Or the stunner, you know what I mean? Right to the bizzles and you know what I mean?
Adios,
Like,
amigos.
it's like cats used to get stunned back in the day. So you don't know. Cats used to get stunned in school and all that. Like, it was wild. Like, cats was taking that.
It wouldn't even been all this talk now. Now it's an uproar because somebody hit somebody. Man, shut up.
But you know what I really think though? I think this attacks people's own fragility, whether it be white, black, and different, whatever the hell. I think people are just so accustomed to this social media culture where, oh, it's cool for y'all motherfuckers to talk shit behind these screens and, you know, have Twitter fingers and all of these things. Because we all know if you was live and direct in front of me, literally standing across from me, you wouldn't be saying no bullshit like this.
I know from playing them goddamn games. You know what I mean? When you just have the headset on and motherfuckers just be talking mad shit. And I'm like, yo, you know how many motherfuckers I really had them shut their mic off? Like, motherfucker, like you talking over a mic. Like, bro, I will come to where you at and destroy your whole shit. Little nigga, like you sitting in your mom's couch, like type shit. You talking over this and talking behind the scenes. Motherfucker, when I get on you, it's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's a whole, you know what I mean? A whole different view. Like you said, like, man, all that behind the scenes, you feeling safe because you on stage and it's a million people. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm about to get this joke off. I couldn't wait. I've been waiting for, like, you know what I mean? Since they announced I was gonna do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came right out.
Exactly what the internet is. That's exactly what the internet is. People are way too comfortable, especially over the pandemic, especially with politics and shit like that. People talk the most shit on social media. Like, and seen the memes for it. You've seen it, you know. And when none of y'all be doing this shit if you was directly in front of people, and this situation is just, you know, it kind of puts that whole culture on blast. You know, you got people saying they're triggered and traumatized by it and shit like that. I'm like, what is y'all talking about? Traumatized? Oh, this is the violence. This is too violent to be going on during a family show, whatever the case may be. Like,
it is goofy.
It's very simple. Like, what are we talking about? Violence? We're not talking about violence in America. This is America.
It's a goofy, man. They pick and choose.
What are you talking about?
The keyboard ninjas. I like that.
Yeah, definitely keyboard ninjas. Break their goddamn fingers.
You saw accountability, like, you know, you didn't see nothing crazy. You didn't see you sitting here watching people get blown to bits, watching people fucking all these shows, all types of this and all of the crazy shit, and a man getting slapped for talking shit.
Man,
it's triggering for you.
Anybody will do anything to be heard.
Come on, man.
On this shit. Anybody would do anything and say anything just for motherfuckers to come listen to this shit. Only thing that people know right now is all they hear is algorithm and viral. That's all people know. They don't give a fuck what it is. Motherfuckers will make up anything. Motherfuckers will go see a doctor and get some papers just so they say that shit and say that. You know what I mean? That is going down. Like, come on. I just laugh at motherfuckers. For real. I laugh and just look past me like, yo, motherfuckers is crazy. That's just what we in. You know what I mean? We learned that shit in our time in high school. Like, you know what I mean? The magazines we have is this future is coming with these phones and this bullshit, and everybody gonna be, you know what I mean, tricked out and try to be internet out, and that's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
And you seen his brother, right? His brother had a nice little. I mean, Chris Rock had a stand up recently too. He said he wasn't going to talk about it yet. He's still processing it.
Oh, I heard that. That was
And
real.
then his brother Tony got up on stage talk about, "I wish you would come up here. I wish you would do that. I wish you would do that." Nigga, sit your goofy ass down somewhere. You just doing the literal sibling thing. Your sibling got smacked. You defending them. Okay, cool, great, fantastic. But you act like somebody won't walk up there and fold you, boy.
Yeah, you got some.
Bro, you could have pulled up to the show and seen him outside.
You doing all?
You want to wait till
y'all occupied the same space.
You want to wait. Yeah, you want to wait till you get on some joint, bro. You could have seen him outside when it was over. Like, yo, it was good. Like, you know what I mean? Try me with that. I'm pretty sure he would have popped you too. Will is from Philly. What the fuck do y'all? What y'all think this shit is? What y'all think is going on around here?
Shit's goofy. Everything from Hollywood.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Don't keep, you know what I mean? Let that shit. That Hollywood shit don't run for everybody. All of them celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So and they just got the brand and do their thing, but motherfucker, ain't nobody forget where they came from. So a lot of them do because they trying to get away from where they came from, motherfucker. But there's a lot of them that rep where they came from. So that's me telling you that it's still in me, motherfucker. I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with you? Like, you should, I mean, cats is crazy as hell.
You know what I do like about this shit though? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like the one thing that I like the most about this is that you got to see Will actually like humanize himself. You understand? Like we're so used to the picture perfect, you know, don't make this mistake in front of the camera, don't say this, don't say that, blah 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 blah. Like off camera, okay, some wild shit could have went down. On camera, we've had this constant
in there. We've been in the
Fresh Prince image of Will Smith for his whole entire fucking career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, seeing him humanize, like, okay, you feel the same type of shit I feel if somebody disrespects my lady. If somebody disrespects, like, you feel me? Like, it's cool. I think so. You know, like I get everybody got their feelings. Everybody's in an uproar, all that good shit. But me personally, I like shit like this because it sets it puts those boundaries back in place.
Yeah. Fuck that. I'm being me. I'm going for what? You ain't changing shit. Fuck that. You done did documentaries and shit. You don't know. I'm like, hold up, we about to be on camera. Like, what y'all want me to do? Cause I ain't about to act. I'm about to be
right.
And I'm gonna be talking on this camera. Like, I don't know what y'all think I'm about to do. Like, I ain't about to flip no scripts and nothing. Reading no scripts. So like,
you know, but you already know the more Hollywood you become, the more you know you become. It begins you to be less of yourself when the cameras are on. You know what I'm saying? You will want to remain authentic. But like the more you get up into this, you know, type of business, the more they take away from you. You know what I'm saying? You being yourself. So it comes to a point where you as a man, because we all gonna get there, gentlemen, especially like the way we going and what we want to do. And we gonna have to know that cutoff limit where we just say, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not me. Because we all gonna be approached with that. Motherfuckers say, man, look, just do this. You know, when the camera, oh, it ain't gonna mean that I give you an extra meal.
We had meetings with Bad Boy and Diddy. This is when I was a freshman. And Zito, what y'all? Seniors going into college. This is after we dropped our album. Me and our other cousin. He's not on here right now, but me and our other cousin, we had a song called "Get Your Walk On." Bro, they wanted to sign that shit, but they wanted us to switch it over, do some shit on it and give it to somebody. I told them motherfuckers call me. It was like, yo, we gonna go talk to me. Zito, no. I told them, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to New York, and I'm not signing it, and I'm not changing nothing. That's me on, that's us on the lyrics. We put that shit together, and he ain't getting shit. Fuck Diddy and that record label.
Ain't changing that, man. He had to remain authentic.
They still good. Fuck him. And fuck that shit. Motherfucker, what's wrong with y'all? You crazy. They selling shit. Selling nothing. It'd be good to make his own motherfucking song.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But
You go a lot further when you remain.
Some people built like that, and some people, like you said, like, you know what I mean, it get too much, and then what they get is they get trapped into that, damn, do I want to lose my light, and you know what I mean, my fame, and you know what I mean, my bag, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go on and go with the dotted line, like, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and run with it. And then some of them, like you said, can say for a minute, they might be stuck there for a while, but then they snap back out of that shit, like, man, fuck them. Like, you know what I mean? Like these folks wild. You see a lot of artists now. A lot of artists coming out. Little young artists are so quick to jump on, and after going viral and do what they doing, they're signing over to them these labels and these motherfucking players, and now they putting videos of, oh man, they taking everything, make me do this and all.
It's life, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, come on.
Well,
And now,
that's the system, though. That's the system. You get them,
yeah,
you get them when they're young. You have them don't read the fine print, and you take their publishing and everything else that goes with it.
facts. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But, we wasn't having that shit. I was already taught early, so. You know what I mean? It's just you know what I mean? That's just that way. I was taught early, so we were.
But yeah, man. Like, so I really don't subscribe to this whole, toxic masculinity or,
Oh yeah,
men should, back down into themselves and handle it this way or that way. You feel me? Like nah. I'm not with none of that.
facts. And that's 100. Well, we had 6:53. So if anybody got any questions, anything y'all want to say, anything y'all need us to answer, want to answer, let us know.
Most definitely a great show. I'm definitely, glad I chimed in with y'all gentlemen tonight.
I had to send y'all because I forgot.
Always a pleasure, bro.
I forgot we was going to switch it, even though we posted it. But you know what I'm saying? Like shit, everybody looking at this shit. We got so many apps and so much we doing now. I said, let me say.
Yeah. And you know how IG sometimes it'll let you do what it want to do. Even if you send it go live, it always do not send it to everybody or send it late. So all that extra work is always needed and always help.
Or definitely, and we definitely appreciate you rocking with us. Also, as always, kick your shit. Let the people know where they can find you, how they can find you, and all of that good stuff.
Definitely, y'all already know the platform. King not your nigga, queen not your bitch. It's a pleasure, man, for y'all to have me on the Righteous Podcast tonight. Y'all can find me on all platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, anything under OSO Focus, OSO Focus.
You know, my brother.
No question. I appreciate it.
Followed him, you make sure you follow him on all platforms.
Most definitely.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, Virgo-tastic. We appreciate you, beloved. Robrand. Shout out to Robrand. Tuesday ends at 9 p.m., I do believe.
Yeah, send me the link. Send me the thing. Y'all know we on all types of shit. But y'all know what it is, man. It's the Get Righteous Podcast. This Sunday. Thanks for coming through, locking in with us. We love y'all. We holding it down. We'll be back next Sunday. Dropping some more fire. We'll be on TikTok soon. We are on TikTok, so go run up, follow the page. Live over there soon. So also, whatever you need us and whatever you gonna get it in.
Definitely.
We got you. Y'all know how it goes.
Tuesdays, 9:30. There you go. Very good.
To these devilish ways, not the demon out, put him back in his cage. My body going nigga, that nigga been raised. Dropping on these stacks, trying to show y'all the way. See these motherfuckers, they ain't wanna listen. Body on the news now, niggas missing. Y'all couples wanna stop this tension. I said we back and we black on a mission. No more fear.
Good fight. Good night.
I was a little Heru. Now we're gonna end it and I'm gonna close out with a little Zito. I know y'all ain't know. Fuck who you. I know y'all ain't know. I know y'all ain't know. Snake in the ground. I know y'all ain't know. See the fake in your ass. You see me up 100 times 10. You lose. I win. True to my scared. She's fucking with I and I see her. I tell them again. I said I see her. You ain't got no man. I know y'all ain't know. Fuck boy. See that fake fuck boy. Hey, we gonna end it with that, man. It's too spicy. It was a spicy one. We love y'all. We got it.
Gotta have the spice.
All right, fam. Love y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy y'all day.